What up, what up, what up? Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Look, a day early. A lot of people decide to get engaged or married right around Valentine's Day. Anybody here considering marriage? No? Well, it doesn't have to be Valentine's Day, but if you do, if you are considering in the future, I got the jingle for you. This is the same jingle I wrote and my wife signed 30 years ago. I've been married 30 years. And, it's a prenup. I forgot to say that. It's a prenup, right? And for being married 30 years, that's one thing that I would recommend is a prenup. And a prenup only states what you get when you leave the marriage, right? Mm-hmm. Let's get married. We should do it now. We're not getting younger. We should make a vow. I'll keep working 80 hours, 7 days a week. You could stay at home, try to get some sleep. I'll be paying for this wedding for the rest of my life. And if you ever leave me, you'll be leaving with a knife in your neck, in your back, maybe in your ear. No, I didn't stutter. Have I made myself clear? That's a solid jingle. My wife ain't going nowhere. I love my wife to death. You know, she loves me. I love my wife, and she loves flowers. You know, so every Friday I pick up a dozen roses at the nearest cemetery. Yeah, but we have a great relationship. We even have pet names for each other. Anybody got pet names for their significant other? No?
Yeah.
What is it? Okay. Most of the time I call my wife honey, you know, but when I'm feeling frisky, I call her sexy grandma. Yeah, she fine as hell, but we're older, so it works. And then I know honey is generic, but it's perfect for my wife. Making love to my wife is like taking honey from a honey badger. Not likely. No, you could get hurt physically, spiritually, and emotionally. I approach with caution. Honey. But it's my birthday. Wait, maybe Christmas. Man, dang. I'm hooked, man. I'm hooked, though. I'm a sucker for love. And she know it. She be taking advantage of it, though. She take advantage of it. My wife is a successful black businesswoman. She making money and spending mine. I shop at Ross, right? Ross. My wife shop at Coach, Gucci, Yves Saint Laurent. She be taxing me. Birthday, Mother's Day, Valentine's Day, anniversary, Juneteenth, Christmas, Hanukkah, and Kwanzaa. But what's next? Christmas, Hanukkah. Oh, you know, I love her, man. I love her. She's amazing, man. My wife is a professional chef, evangelist, and mother of two. But she's a little rough around the edges, man. She's a little rough. She Easty. But she's an alpha. She's an alpha of the highest order. And I don't mean Gen Alpha. No, that would be weird. She's not any part of a sorority. She's just an angry alpha. But when I met her, she played hard to get, and I found that attractive. So I hit her with that BBC. And it was over. Ladies love the BBC. Right, ladies? You down with BBC? Yeah, you know me. Beta by choice. Beta got choice. That's right, that's the only way it ever worked. Two alphas cannot coexist. I'm all alpha. Make no mistake. I choose beta for the greater good. If we were all alphas, we'd all be dead. You know, I live in a world of little men with big egos. And none of them are as powerful, intelligent, or good looking as they think they are. None of them. I got 3 brothers, all alphas. My oldest brother's an Obama. He's an old, black, angry, macho American. Obama. He's my biggest fan and critic at the same time. He's like a Jekyll and Hyde. He got that venom inside. A walk in the park could soon turn to the dark side. My second oldest brother's autistic. You know, we got a podcast, we call it Cringe Comedy Network. He'll say anything, right? He compared Abraham Lincoln to Hitler and voted for Trump 3 times. You know, he was never diagnosed autistic, but he got my vote. My youngest brother went to prison, but he come out big bad alpha talking about, don't be calling me little brother. So I don't. I call him a felon. I call him a felon. But you know, my wife, man, all my brothers are alpha, my wife's an alpha, but she hood, man. We hood. But I'm like Lake Charles, Louisiana hood. Chicago Park, Crip hood. Big difference. When I was playing in the dirt, she was doing them dirty. If you tell her take 2, you know she gonna take 30. She gonna take 30. She can't go 48 hours without flexing. then I gotta give her a bubble bath. But bubbles, that's their kryptonite. Alphas, that's their kryptonite. You know, how ignorant can you be in a bubble bath? You know, I'm the owner and operator of the Bubble Bus. I have a huge rig, 8 bubble blower machines, 8 speakers. But I had to actually, I've drive the country, flood the freeways with, cross-country flooding the freeways with bubbles. And it's a passive-aggressive assault on alphas. Because alphas hate bubbles. Because bubbles make you gay. Y'all know that, right? Yeah, bubbles make you gay. You know I'm gay, right? Y'all know I'm gay, right? Yeah, I was born gay. Well, y'all look confused. Look, I don't mean like bad boy baby all gay. No, I'm talking about OG gay, like happy and gay. Yeah. So I say happy Valentine's Day, happy Black History to all my people, black and white, Mexican, all y'all, and my Asian friend, Boo, Terry Boo. Happy Black History. I had to put my mom a black shirt on today, because everybody, I guess I'm like a little racially ambiguous, you know, because I'm from a mixed marriage. My mama was a black woman, and my father was a man. Is that funny? Did you get that?
I don't get that.
I guess it might not be funny at all. But you know, you talk about mixed marriage like black and white, but man and woman is kind of like a mixed marriage. If you're into same-sex marriages, right? I don't know, it's stupid. Somebody was up here yesterday and they was telling a joke and they said, that's the 3rd time I told them I didn't get a response, so you're kicking it out of the, and I tell somebody in the audience, tell me that's stupid. Then I drop it. If y'all say it's stupid, I'm gonna drop it. I'll try it a couple more times. This is the first time I said it. But so Black History, look, it's hard for me to think of Black History Month without considering Martin Luther King and his I Have a Dream speech. Beautiful speech, beautiful. And the highlight of that speech for me was we hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. And I loved it. I loved the speech, but I respectfully disagree with the Honorable Reverend Martin Luther King and Thomas Jefferson, who originally wrote the line. We are not all created equal. We should all be treated and respected equally. but I'm taller, smarter, and better looking than the average man. Now, all of you would agree that I'm taller than the average man, right? Right? And then I don't always sound smart, but sometimes I feel the need to dumb it down. For some people, sometimes I just gotta dumb it down because everybody, like some people miss jokes, you know, they don't understand where I'm coming from. And then look, as far as good looking, look, I have 3 brothers that I talk to. All 3 of my brothers are much better looking men than me. They're much better looking men than me. But I still think that I'm above average because the average man in America is white. Right? So, what's after that? White man. Okay. So look, I have my own dream, but look, my dream is more like a nightmare. This is a trip. It started off beautiful, right? It's a beautiful dream, and it's a reoccurring dream. And the only thing that changes in the dream are the players, the people in the dream. The people in the dream change, and then, but it's the same dream, man. I'm at the Hollywood Bowl. I sold out the Hollywood Bowl. I'm doing comedy, right? Sold out the Hollywood Bowl. I walk out on stage, they pass me the mic, and then Satan appeared out of nowhere. What? And he's huge, man. He's big. And then walls of flame go out everywhere. And I'm like freaking out because it's Satan. And then all of y'all start freaking out because it's Satan. It's Satan. And then he say, Orlan, relax, Jingaman. I and I be coming from the dark side, but me ear doing damage control. He said that his numbers was low. He only had like 17 likes from the same 3 followers. Trump, Putin, and Kim Jong-il. He was trying to rebrand himself as a kinder, gentler Satan, and that he would spare every soul in the arena for the soul of one. But we all had to agree who would be sacrificed. And we all immediately started pointing fingers and selling each other out, biting and devouring. And he said, enough! There will be one. Watch me now. And he grabbed me by the collar and he threw me into the hot seat. And I was crying like, no, wait. What are you doing? No, not me. No, wait, why me? And he said that I was a drunk driver and I hit and killed your husband, Doug. I hit and killed your husband. And then I was like, and I don't even drink, right? And I was like, no, it's a mistake. I don't drink. He said, but yeah, in this dream, I was a drunk driver and I hit and killed your husband. And you started crying unconsolably, right? You started crying unconsolably, but not for your husband, because you hated him. You was crying because you was in seat number 2. You was in seat number 2 because you're a whore. You're a whore. Not like the little whore. You were like the great whore. You were the great whore. It was thousands of people in the arena, and you had slept with everybody in the arena except for me. Every man that went except for me, because I'm not gay. That's nasty. You was banging Boo and everybody up there. But so then, and then you was banging Satan too. You was banging Satan. Oh. That's why he was butthurt, right? He was in more ways than one, right? He was butthurt. And then he was like, that's why he was in seat number 2. And then you was crying, and all of a sudden, poof, Puffy. Diddy dropped into seat number 3. Because Diddy's a pedophile. Diddy's a pedophile in the dream. Maybe not. He's in the 3rd seat, and he's crying. And everybody, but nobody cares, right? And so then the Satan said, he said, a drunk, a whore, and a pedophile walk into a bar. What happens? And I said, you let the drunk go? He said, no. The drunk gets drunk, the whore gets laid, and low down dirty Diddy did what he did. Now he wants mercy. But what about them kids? Said that he's innocent, but we know he's a liar. Just another sucker in the lake of fire. Jingle man out.
One more time for the jingle man. One more time for the jingle man.